This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, February 6, 2014. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have a trough over the west, a broad trough flow, pretty much zonal though. It's a flat trough and a bit of a ridge over the Atlantic. Some energy moving through the Great Lakes will produce a little bit of lake effect there, but otherwise it's just cold around here. Highs will be in the single digits, maybe around 10 in the far southwestern counties with mainly sunny skies. It looks to be a repeat here on Friday. Friday morning could also be fairly cold. Lows below zero. Highs will rebound into the teens across the state, lower to middle teens with plenty of sunshine. Clouds will be on the increase, and late Friday night into the day on Saturday, we could see some snow move through with a disturbance. And this could bring maybe an inch of snow, could be a little more. We'll have better possible accumulations by tomorrow at least. Temperatures in the teens to near 20 will drop back down into the single digits and teens on Sunday as that system moves off to the east. And with high pressure nosing in, that means cold nights once again. Monday morning of next week could be back below zero. In fact, most of the mornings in the next week will be at or below zero, or in the single digits above zero. Some lake effect snow in the lakes, snow out in the plains, but that storm system will be moving southeast of the state. You can see that here on Tuesday, as the high pressure will be directly overhead, so Tuesday morning could be quite cold once again, with highs maybe in the lower to middle teens across the state with any precipitation well to our south. And then that develops into a coastal low that'll be moving into the Florida Panhandle. That could bring some very heavy precipitation down there, but it's just cold around here with highs in the teens to near 20. And a week from today, that system over Florida begins to move up to the north and east. We have some energy in the Great Lakes, some over the northern Rockies, and the flow still pretty much out of the west-northwest. That's going to keep a quick-moving flow. That's going to bring maybe another system in with a little bit of light snow or flurry activity here next Thursday, as a coastal low will be moving off just off the east coast, and that could spare New England from much more snow. Going into the extended period on February the 17th, we have a trough in the east and a ridge in the west. We've seen that all winter long. Flow out of the north and west, but it's not directly straight out of the North Pole, so that's going to keep the temperatures from really going into the polar plunge. But that's also going to keep us in the active storm pattern with clipper systems coming down from the northwest. We have one to our east, another to our northwest. This will be producing maybe every other day of some snow showers or so. And at the end of the forecast on the 21st, now we have a short wave moving through the area. We have a ridge over Florida into the Atlantic. And with this, with the energy and the short wave moving in, that could spin up a low pressure center that'll be about near La Crosse, Wisconsin. Some heavy snow, possibly blizzard conditions in Minnesota and the Dakotas. Maybe rain in this neck of the woods, but this is more than 2 weeks out, so this will probably be gone in the next run. Satellite image from last evening, you see some clouds across the south and east. That's with the subtropical jet moving in from Mexico through Texas and into the south and east. Some clouds off to the west and also over California with the next system. Watch warning map from last evening. Some winter weather issues in Texas, Oklahoma, even South Texas north of Houston. Some winter weather issues in Oregon and Idaho, and a lot of wind chill warnings and advisories across the upper Midwest and the Plain states with very little out east. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock showing precipitation amounts generally in the range of around 1/10 of an inch, maybe 2/10. That'll all be in the form of snow with mainly the system on Saturday.